Hi guys, welcome back to another kit review. Today, the 23-24 Liverpool third shirt. Boy am I happy and excited to be reviewing this one. But before we look at it, you know what you need to do. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. You stay up to date with all of the content, and we deliver content 3 times a week. That's right, 3 times a week. Now, we've done the home, we've done the away, we've got some great shirts that we've reviewed, and we're sort of getting to the end now as teams release their third kits, and we're just going to pick the ones that, you know, have got a story to tell or particularly attractive. But as a Liverpool fan, it was great to obviously get the home shirt really early. The away shirt, yeah, is going to be a grower, that white and green number. Check out the review here. But this is the shirt that I've been most excited to see, because there were really early leaks around this shirt, and you know, it's one of those colours where, yeah, you're not quite sure until you get it up. But here we go, we're going to leave it here for the moment because there's a couple of things to talk about here. Firstly, this is the stadium version in an XL. Now, for the previous shirts, we have reviewed a mix of player issue and authentic. Now, this is one that I'm really curious about, because everything I've read and I've heard suggests that actually the colouring on this shirt between the two different styles is a little bit different. I think the player issue one might be a slightly softer, lighter purple, which I'm interested to see next time I'm out at a sports store. But we thought, just, you know, for the purposes of reviewing, we'd get the authentic one in here. And I don't think there's any real story with this shirt in terms of the underlying pattern. Well, not one that I found or particularly care about, because like all these things, it's sort of the marketing spiel that's almost feels like it's woven around the design rather than a design that's woven around, if you know what I mean. But anyway, but what's really interesting here, and let's get it down here, is like all the stadium version ones, we've got the embroidered logos there, and the Standard Chartered sponsor there, Expedia, on the side. But for the player issue one, what I do know is where you've got the rubberized treatment, I know that they have used a slightly speckled effect across the badge and the Nike swoosh, which I believe is made out of sort of a remanufactured waste from manufacturing and end-of-life shoes, and they've used that to produce that, which I think is quite cool. Now, it's a shame that they can't really replicate that on an embroidered version. Now, what would be really interesting is to see what they do with the name sets on the back here, because I know this will have a very striking white name set. I know the LFC font is a really nice font there. It will look really nice, sort of all badged up for European games. But I'm a big fan of this shirt. Now, again, a couple of things here. It is a Nike template. Not a big fan of the Nike template, although there are elements of this shirt that are better than others. So you haven't got that horrible, or it's not noticeable, the sort of templated style on the back there. You've still got these sort of triangular flecks there. You can see we've sort of got black cuffs there. Not a lot going on with the collar, but there's this sort of underlying, sort of undulating, swooshy pattern, not dissimilar to last season's away shirt. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's a nice robust design that sits behind that shirt. I quite like these larger black panels down the side on this shirt, but I think this is one of those shirts where, you know, teams are leaning towards third shirts being a cross between a football shirt and a fashion item. You know, this is a sort of thing that maybe you could see people wearing, and people sort of taking a note and going, oh, Liverpool, purple. Whereas I think if you were out wearing a red shirt, people will know, well, yeah, you're out there, you're wearing your colours with pride. The away shirts, yeah, but this would be interesting to see this on the pitch. As I say, this retails for 80 quid. Still not cheap. Football shirts are not getting cheaper. They're only getting more expensive. So you might wish to wait until later on and pick this up for a bargain. But as I say, it would be really interesting to compare the authentic version. You've obviously got the 92 emblem there. But other than that, I think quite a safe, solid third shirt. Now, I was a big fan of last season's third shirt, certainly over the away shirt, that sort of nice green number. I think that was quite popular. It sold out certainly held its value as we've come out of last season. You couldn't pick that up really for sort of some of the bargains that you could for the home one. And I do wonder whether this will be the same. But yeah, there you go. Let's pop it up there without it falling down. Let us know what you think in the comments, guys. We'll stick the camera on this for a closer look. And yeah, an interesting one. So as we end this video, slightly back to front, we'll stick the camera on here. We'll have a look at this one. And until we speak again, guys, and we've got the new Manchester United third shirt coming up very, very soon, we'll leave you with the last of this season's Liverpool trio of shirts. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.